You think you want to make pastry, but you don't know that you want to make pastry. If you really want to make pastry, this is how you make pastry, okay? You need one of these, okay? Put flour inside there. That's all you do. About a cup and a half of flour. If you're making sweet things, you put an extra half a cup of sugar in, and if you're not, then you don't. But we will, and we have. And then you take a stick of butter and you chop it up and you put it inside as well, and a little bit of salt, and then you just do that. And that is nearly pastry. What's missing?
Water.
You're a superstar. Water is missing from our pastry, so we're going to get some ice water.
I hope it looked a little bit
in.
powdery.
Okay, alright. But you know the secret, don't you? The secret of good pastry is keeping it cold. Right? So we're going to get some ice.
What's it going?
Tony, cat likes it water cold.
Bad for cats to eat the actual dog.
Water nice and
I
cold.
want to sip.
Don't sip it because we're going to use it in cooking. Ziggy, how do I get those ice cubes out of that water?
If you just skew them across the floor.
That right there is pastry. Oh, do you have a
I want to help. I want to mold it.
That's pastry right there. So next most important job, Peanut,
Yes.
is take,
I made a tower. Look at it.
take this buttery piece of paper. Don't. Really important about pastry.
What?
Don't play with it with your fingers too much, okay? Because then it becomes hard and dense.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Next most important job is to butter the muffin pan.
Boring! I want butter muffins. Butter, 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 butter. Muffin. Daddy, I don't think this is gonna work. I think we need to melt some butter and use a brush.
No, you don't. You don't do that. You want to scrape? No. That's why I gave you that piece of paper.
Oh.
Get the piece of paper, scrape it over the top of the bread, and then put the paper around the muffin.
Got it.
Got it?
6 more. Put it in here.
Yeah.
So we have an egg.
We're going to whip this up and add a little milk. And relax. Okay. And if you whip that up together, that's what we call a wash. The glue that binds the bottoms of the pies with the top of the pies after we put the filling inside. So we do the wash here. We've got fresh raspberries that we bought at the farmer's market this morning and fresh strawberries that we bought at the farmer's market. And all we've had to do is add a little sugar and some flour.
Just to make it a bit more sweet.
So that when they cook, the juice won't get really juicy and runny and run out of the pies, but the juice will mix with the flour and become a kind of a sauce inside the pies. You done with this? That's kind of what we want, all right? And make sure that you don't go too to the top because we're going to put a top over it, and we want to have all the outside of the pie available here so that we can stick the lid on.
The wash. Now let's use the wash.
I'll show you. Give me a top. perfectly sanitary, same fingers that I rolled the pastry with. So. See that? See that? There's a pie.
I know it, so I navigate it.
So we've done the pies, and they're ready to go in the oven. Halfway through the cooking, we're going to keep this wash because we're going to put the wash on top of the pies halfway through, and then we're going to sprinkle some sugar and cinnamon mix.
Whoa! Okay.
Spread all over. Hurry up, babe. Nice and quick, okay?
Make an omelet.
That's to get air, so that when they cook again, they don't explode.
So we're going to set this now for another 10 minutes.
Really great. There's cherry and there's vanilla cherry. I mean, vanilla cherry and milk. And there's also, it doesn't have to be. That's really good. That's something I heard about you like there.
Oh, no, great.